Fleur-de-Lis Field, one of Illinois high school football's sacred grounds, the site of a Western Illinois Valley Conference interdivision matchup between Camp Point Central and Greenfield-Northwestern. The Panthers defense would force a 3-and-out on the Tigers' opening possession. Look at the host of Panthers setting the edge, and Jasper Flesner there to finish it off. A sign of things to come for Mr. Flesner. When the Panthers get the ball for the first time, they march right down the field, and there goes that man again. It's Flesner barreling his way for a 7-yard touchdown. After the 2-point try, it's 8-0 Panthers 5 minutes in. The Tigers would go 3-and-out on each of their next 2 possessions, but on both punts, the Panthers' return man cannot hang on to the football. Once it's Curtis Rigg, the next Marco Rodriguez. Man, you feel for those guys. Both times, the Tigers got the ball deep in Panthers territory, but on both occasions, the Panthers defense bowed its neck, and the Tigers went backwards. On the first play of the Panthers' next drive, with a minute left in the first quarter, Mr. Rodriguez would make amends for his special team woes. A little zigzag and a burst of speed up the sideline, even a little juke at the end. 48 yards all told in the Tigers' territory. 4 minutes later, it would take the Panthers a few cracks inside the 5 to punch this thing into the end zone. But finally, on 4th and about 6 inches, Zach Ware is able to power his way across the goal line. Man, if you want to run the ball on this Panthers team, you better run it hard. The 2-point conversion makes it a 16-point Panthers lead. It wouldn't take long for the Panthers to score again either. Again, after a Tigers 3-and-out, tell me if you've heard that before. Boy, do the Panthers ever spread the wealth in the run game. This time it's Luke Ippenson shredding a couple of tacklers, keeping that ball high and tight, and turning on the Jets for a 39-yard score. Add the 2 points, and that's 3 possessions, 24 points for the Panthers. But the Tigers weren't going to just bow down and surrender. This is a scrappy bunch. 30 seconds to go in the first half. Caden Roberts punches it in from a couple yards out. 24-6 at the halftime break, and believe it or not, those will be the final points scored in this one. That doesn't mean there was a shortage of highlights, though, especially courtesy of the Panthers' defense. A little less than 8 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Design quarterback run for Ty Bowman, and it was a good one until Cale Niekamp gets his hand in the cookie jar and pries the ball free. And look who's there to recover it, Marco Rodriguez. That wasn't the last time we would hear of Rodriguez in the takeaway department either. This guy just has a nose for the football. 4 minutes to go. Bowman taking a shot downfield, and Rodriguez plays that like a receiver. The interception is his 4th takeaway in 2 games. Panthers would chew up the rest of the clock to put the finishing touches on a 24-6 victory. Head coach Brad Dixon told his team in the post-game chat to never apologize for winning, but Dixon expressed his thoughts on a less than razor-sharp second half by Camp Point Central standards.
We're frustrated because there's so many things we messed up that we know better, but a lot of that's Greenfield. You can do it all day long and against bags or against your scout team, but you got to go out there and move bodies that don't want to be moved in different fronts, and they're so multiple on offense. We got to line up to lots of different stuff. So yeah, it was a challenge from the second quarter on, and we were fortunate tonight to hang on. But yeah, we'll definitely see how our guys respond next week.
Here is Flesner and his 9 tackles and team-leading 74 yards. His evaluation of the night's proceedings.
Even though we played like our focus wasn't there, we still were, like you said, win by 18. Scoreboard would take care of itself, is what the coach always tells us. As long as we're playing focus and playing hard, we can always improve.
The 2-0 Panthers hit the road once again next week at Triopia.